Hey, have you ever been stuck in a conversation and just had absolutely no idea what to say? Or maybe you're the type who has a million things to say, but just struggles with actually getting the conversation started. Either way, we've all been there. And it happens to the best of us. But don't worry, because today we're revealing 5 conversation openers that will work every single time. They'll make you sound smooth and confident. And if used correctly, these openers can turn strangers into friends in minutes. So let's dive straight into it. But before we do, make sure to subscribe so you'll never miss another one of our videos. Starting a conversation with confidence can be intimidating, especially if you're naturally shy or socially anxious. Starting conversations without a hitch is such a game changer. It can really open doors for you, whether you're hanging out with friends or trying to impress at work. Being able to chat easily makes everything feel more relaxed and fun. In fact, the ability to converse and connect with others is one of the key pillars of human interaction. It's a fundamental aspect of our social fabric that enables us to communicate, build relationships, and navigate the complexities of interpersonal dynamics. Being able to hold a conversation, whether it's casual or formal, is a testament to one's social intelligence. Imagine going to a party and you know no one, or having to network at a professional event without knowing where to start. What about walking up to someone and starting a conversation when you're traveling or simply wanting to strike up a new friendship? In any of these situations, not knowing how to begin a conversation can lead to awkward silences or missed opportunities. Ready to break the ice? In this video, we're diving into 5 super fun conversation starters that will totally get the ball rolling and spark some awesome chats. Trust me, you'll want to stick around for these. We've personally used them countless times, and the feedback we've received from our community has been overwhelmingly positive. Number 1, the observation opener. This is the art of commenting on something in your shared environment. For example, you could talk about the surroundings, the weather, an event, or anything that immediately catches your attention. Why does it work? It's natural, relevant, and easy to respond to. People appreciate when you pay attention to details, and it also gives them an opportunity to agree or disagree and elaborate, which leads to a smoother flow of conversation. Here's an example. Let's say you're at a coffee shop waiting for your order. You could turn to the person next to you and say, "Wow, this place is packed. Have you been here before?" Immediately, you're engaging with something both of you can see and experience. And this observation allows you to tap into their knowledge or experiences, making it easier to kick off a discussion. When using this approach, keep it light and positive. Steer clear from controversial topics or negative comments about the environment. Your goal is to break the ice in a pleasant way. Let's look at some other quick examples. At a social event, you might want to break the ice by saying, "Wow, the music is really great, right? What's been your favorite song so far? I'm curious." Or if you're at a museum, you could say, "This exhibit is really thought-provoking. What do you think of it?" Number 2, the shared experience. This technique involves pointing out something you're both experiencing at the same time. It could be something related to the activity, the location, or even a current event. Why does it work? Because it creates an instant connection. By acknowledging what you're both engaged in, you establish a sense of camaraderie. It's a subtle way of saying, "We're in this together," fostering a sense of belonging. For instance, if you're attending a conference, you could turn to the person beside you and say, "This speaker is incredible, isn't she?" By sharing this observation, you open the door for discussion. They can either agree, disagree, or add their own thoughts, and this naturally progresses the conversation. Here are a couple more quick examples. At a sporting event, you could say, "The energy in this stadium is electric, isn't it?" Or if you're at a concert, you could comment on the music. "I love this band. Have you heard them before?" Number 3, the playful question. Asking a light-hearted and fun question is a fantastic way to break the ice. This approach makes people smile and laugh, setting a friendly tone for your interaction. Why does it work? It breaks the ice and shifts the atmosphere from formality to warmth. Who doesn't love a little playfulness? It totally brings us together and makes everything more fun. Seriously, it's all about enjoying those moments with each other, you know? For example, if you're at a social gathering, you could ask a playful question like, if you could have any superpower, what would it be and why? It's not just about getting their imagination going. It's also a super fun way for them to be playful and throw in some jokes in their replies. How cool is that? Plus, it makes everything way more engaging and lively. And here are some more quick examples. If you're meeting someone new, you could ask, what's the most interesting thing you've learned recently? Or if you're at a party, you could say, if you were planning a dream vacation, where would you go? Number 4, the sincere compliment. Everyone appreciates a genuine compliment. Complimenting someone on what you genuinely admire is such a cool way to show you're really paying attention and being respectful. It totally helps you connect. It's like saying, hey, I see you. And that's just nice. Why does it work? Because it makes the other person feel good. A well-timed and sincere compliment can immediately put someone at ease. It shows that you're paying attention and that you value their presence. If you see someone rocking a super cool accessory, don't be shy. Just go ahead and say, wow, that necklace is gorgeous. Where'd you snag it? It's such a fun way to connect and start a chat. You never know what kind of cool story you might hear. By starting with a compliment, you create a positive first impression and open the door for further conversation. And here are some additional examples. If you're attending a wedding, you could compliment the host by saying, the decorations are stunning. Did you help with the arrangements? Or if you're at a networking event, you could say, your presentation was very insightful. What was your biggest challenge in starting your business? 5. The help me out approach. This approach involves asking for a small favor or someone's opinion or advice. It's a subtle way to engage with someone without putting them on the spot. Why does it work? People like to feel helpful and valued. Asking someone for help isn't just about getting what you need. It's actually a super cool way to let them show their support for you. Plus, it totally boosts the good vibes all around. It's like sharing a moment together. For example, if you're shopping and you need to buy a particular item, you could turn to a nearby shopper and say, I'm looking for a nice shirt. Do you know which section it's in? By asking for directions, you're simplifying the task for them. They can point you in the right direction without having to go out of their way. And here are some additional examples. At a social event, you could say, I'm trying to find the restroom. Do you know where it is? Or if you're meeting someone new, you could say, I'm terrible with names. What's yours again? As you can see, starting a conversation doesn't have to be daunting. With a little practice, you'll be able to use these 5 openers with confidence. Remember, they're not just conversation starters. They're tools to connect, engage, and build relationships. And here's a quick recap of all 5 openers. Number 1, the observation opener. Talk about something in your shared environment. Number 2, the shared experience. Comment on what you're both engaged in. Number 3, the playful question. Ask a lighthearted, fun question. Number 4, the sincere compliment. Give a compliment on something you genuinely appreciate. And number 5, the help me out approach. Ask for a small favor or opinion. Now go ahead and pick one opener to try today. Notice how it feels and the response you get. You might be surprised at how easy it is to start a conversation. We hope this video has given you the confidence to start more conversations. If it has, please hit the subscribe button. And if you'd like to continue learning, check out our other videos on improving social skills and boosting confidence. Thanks for watching. Until next time, remember to stay curious and keep connecting.